Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I've got some questions to answer. I've got 9 questions to answer, and 2 of which are the same, so really it's like 8 questions. And then I have a little bit of a haul. Not anything majorly expensive or anything like that, but just I have an Amazon haul. I've got an LTD Commodities haul. And then Chris and I took a trip down to the Bass Pro Shop the other day, and they have a little country store in there, and I wanted to show you a couple of candles. Yes, like I need more candles, but a couple of candles that smell luscious, you guys. If you guys have Bass Pro, or I don't know whether we can look these kinds of candles up online, or I don't know. I haven't tried yet, but I thought I would show you the candles, just 2 candles. So I hope that y'all are doing okay today. It is Monday, August the 10th, and Barb and Dawn will be coming 1 week from today. 1 week from today, they'll be flying into Virginia. So I've got this video planned for this week, and then the next one this week, which I hope I'm able to get in the can. To be honest with you, I've really tweaked my back, you guys, and have not stayed down like I should have, because I have a hard time doing that. But I do have my rolly cart so that I could get Chris to carry that up into the guest room up there, so I could do my let me purge, keep, or trash the stuff that I have, trying to clean out the dresser up there, and that kind of thing, and getting that room ready so it's all spiffed up and ready to go, so you can see the final room, that's all ready for Barb and Dawn to come and stay with us. But if I get to that later in the week, I will. If you don't see it, you'll know that I'm still resting, and I have to, because I want to be okay for them, So, but anyway, let's get started with this one, because all I have to do with this one is sit and talk to you guys. And goodness knows I can do that with no problem. So anyway, let's get started with the haul first, and then I'll go into my questions. How about that? Yay. Okay, let's do LTD Commodities first. And here is the catalog for LTD Commodities. And the prices for LTD Commodities, they are just really good, you guys. They're really good, and they do offer some very cute things, and their shipping is good. Their customer service is good. So I'm very happy with the last couple of times I've ordered from them, and I didn't order much this time. I went in looking for fall stuff. Which I've done everywhere, and I'm not finding much, but I did buy a couple of things here, one of which is this, and this is a dip dish. You put your dip in here, and then you put ice in the bottom, and set your dip down, and that keeps your dip cold. Isn't that cute? So I got some dishes from Walmart last year that I'm telling you almost match this perfectly. So I just thought this was so pretty. So, and I'm always putting chips and dip out, or when the kids come, or a cheese ball, put a cheese ball in with crackers in a basket beside it or something. They love cheese balls. My family loves cheese. So, or even just blocks of cheese in, cut up, just to keep it cold, I thought this was super cute, and they had a couple of different designs, and I love this. I thought it was really cute and different, and I don't have a lot of fall, like serving dishes and things like that. I've got solid color, like Fiesta ware dishes. I've got those, but this is something cute. I could even put cranberry sauce in this for Thanksgiving Day. Why couldn't you put cranberry sauce in? Something like that. So I thought it was super cute and well made, well made, and it's 100% stoneware, microwave, dishwasher, and freezer safe, and oven safe up to 360 degrees. Wow. So, love it. So that's one thing I got. And it was, I've got it right here, Dip Chillers Harvest. It's $9.99. $9.99 for that. I mean, I've paid a lot more money in the past for things like this, you know, for other things like this. So $9.99 for that. Okay, let's go to this, and you're probably like, Arlen, what in the world is that? Well, and you know I use blue and white and kind of a burnt orange here in the house. But outside, I do traditional colors. And I do my mailbox. I do my mailbox. I guess okay. I haven't hardly opened this up. Okay, so what this is, it is a solar, so you have the solar pack here, and it looks like it came with a little, something that you can stick in the ground and point your solar, there we go, it clips right in there. Stick that in the ground, point it to wherever the sun will be shining the brightest, and then I'm just gonna wrap these around the post of my mailbox, and won't that be adorable? And I also have another leaf garland that I put out there, but won't that be cute with the acorn shining through? Oh my gracious, you guys. So I thought this was super cute, super, super cute, and it was also $19.99. So cute though, huh? Very cute. And I can't wait to use these and get them out on my mailbox. Then I got some pumpkin string lights. And I can't remember whether these are battery operated. I think they are, yes. These are battery operated. Okay, sorry about that. I had to unfurl these before I got to them. This is a pumpkin, a Grapevine pumpkin string light set, and this was $9.99, and I'm pretty happy with this. The only thing that I would have liked to have seen was a few more pumpkins on this. It takes 3 AA batteries. I have no idea how long they'll last. And this would be cute wrapped in with a, you know, like a leaf garland or something like that. I'm not sure I would like this hanging all by itself, you know, or even, you know, wrapped in a little berry garland or something. Look how far apart the lights are, or the pumpkins are though. I mean, they're LEDs, I can tell that they're LED lights, but they're just really far apart. So I think I'm definitely gonna have to combine it with something. I mean, it might go 6 feet, you know, across, like on my big hutch out here. It might go in with that. It's cute as a button, don't get me wrong, it's cute as a button, but I think they could have put a few more pumpkins, like one more between each one, if I'm honest. So I'm not gonna highly recommend this. I gotta be honest with you guys, you know? I gotta be honest with you guys. So it's cute for $9.99. I don't know that I'd buy a second, you know? So just to let you know, I've gotta be honest with you and give an honest review. So I'm gonna try not to get them all wrapped up in one another again. They were hard to get apart. So set them over here. Okay. And then the last thing I got from LTD Commodities, which I can absolutely highly, highly, highly recommend. Everything else I got was just perfect. I loved it. Those pumpkins, there weren't quite as many as I'd like to have seen, but look what I got. I got a cute little swing top. Bet you weren't expecting to see that, huh? But it is so cute. And I should have worn it today, but to be honest with you, I didn't think I was gonna do this today. I didn't think I was gonna do this video today, and then I decided to do it because I'm gonna take the next couple of days and just rest, you know? So I went ahead and did it today. But anyway, it goes down further in the front, kind of drapes in the front and in the back, but yet this covers my hips. I did get a 2X because I always kind of go err on the side of being a little bigger than smaller, especially in a place like this. I've never purchased their clothes. And it fits, it's a little big, it's called a swing top, and it is a swing top. I mean, it is, I have plenty of room, and I'll either wear a little jacket or sweater with it. because I always do. Because I get cold in restaurants, you guys, and we go out every day, you know? So I'm always layering. I'm forever layering. And, you know, when I'm done here, this will come off. But I'm not going to be having these arms going, you know, waving at you. Oh, no, I'm not going to put that arm down by the side and wave like this. I've told you that story, right? I think I've told you that story. My aunt, my mom's brother's wife, and Barbara and Patty, her sister, got the biggest kick out of this. Always told me, and she says, now, all in, when you get to be 40, honey, she said, don't pick that arm up and don't wave it like that because you don't want that hitting anybody in the face. You put that arm down to your side, honey, and you wave like that. Be a lady. So, y'all won't be seeing me without my sweater on. Anyway, she's so funny, and she was serious, you know, she's so funny. But anyway, I thought this was super pretty. This is the only print they had in this top. I will give you a link in the description, though, if I can find it for you guys. $16.99. It's knit. It's made out of, let me see. It's called C'est la Vie is what's in the collar. 95% polyester and 5% spandex. Super comfortable, you know. So you'll see me in that coming with something black layering it, I'm sure, because my arms are not going to be hanging out of out of this shirt. No. Okay. Oh my word, y'all are probably like, Arlene, you're so weird. Okay, so that's it from LTD Commodities. And let's see, what's next? Let's go to, let me show you these couple of candles. From, like I said, this was from the Plow and Hearth store. We went to, Chris was looking for something in there. And while he was looking around in there for whatever it was he was wanting to buy, I went to this little country store. It used to be a fudge shop. They used to sell fudge. Well, they didn't have the fudge. Not that I was going to buy any fudge. I wasn't, although I love fudge. But I normally make my own fudge, you know, if I'm going to be having fudge. But the fudge shop was not open. But they did have some of these lovely candles. And not only do they smell really good, they look pretty. You know, they have a kind of a cool tin top to them. And it's McCall's Country Canning. Again, I don't know. I'll do a little search, and if I can find it online, you know, I'll give you a link. What a neat store that is. I think I took a couple pictures. If I did, I'll put them up here just in picture and show you. It is a huge, big shop. It's for hunters, big store. You know, it's for hunters. They sell guns. They sell fishing rods and reels and all that kind of stuff. They sell hunting garb and, you know, like tree stand stuff and ATVs, and it is a big, big, big place, really nice place. Chris is having trouble with his ATV. He might have, I don't even know what he was going to buy for, to tell you the truth. But anyway, I got this one. It was cinnamon and cranberries, and it smells lovely. I've been burning this in the kitchen. It smells lovely. So, and then I bought one that's name is just Country Store. And it kind of puts you in the mind of like apple cider, a little bit, only with like a cinnamon twist. Boy, it smells good. It smells like fall. It smells like fall, like a crisp morning, crisp fall morning, you know? So, I love these and highly recommend these if you ever do get to a Bass Pro shop, or if I can find you a link somewhere online for these. I don't know where else they might sell them. That's the only place I've ever seen them, so I thought I would show those to you. And then I have a real quick haul here from Amazon. Let me get a little drink. From Amazon, and I wrote my kids a message. You know, I don't use shower gel too much, you know, but I know most everybody else in the world uses a shower gel. And I actually got one for myself, and I'm going to try, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm just going to try it too. But I thought I would put 3 different types of shower gel up in, along with a cake of soap, you know, up in Barb and Dawn's shower up there. And, you know, I got them their poofs, you know, so I thought I would give them something to use their poofs, you know, to use with their poofs. And you can find these linked in my Amazon shop and under beauty, I think. Ah, smells so good. This is refreshing cucumber and green tea. This is Kristen's favorite. And I said to my girls, I said, tell me your favorites. What are your favorites? And this was Kristen's. So refreshing cucumber and green tea, and both of my girls and I have sensitive skin, so they use these and they seem to work well for them. So just to tell you that, I haven't tried them yet, but both of them have, and if they work for them, then they'll work for me, because we're all pretty sensitive, you know, to things. Then Kristen said she also loves the sweet pea and violet from Suave, and this smells delicious too. Yum. And then Kristen also said, Candace also said, this is Olay Cooling White Strawberry and Mint. Now that doesn't say, oh boy, does that smell good. She said this is her all-time favorite. She said this is her all-time favorite from Olay. So, Cooling White Strawberry and Mint. So again, all linked in my Amazon shop under beauty, I believe is where I linked them. I'll make sure of that before I put my video. I'll make sure that's where they are. So if they're not, I've flashed up which, you know, idea list they're in my Amazon storefront, which is always linked in the description, you know. Then one day I was looking through all the Jim Shore stuff. I love Jim Shore. Jim Shore is one of my very favorite things in the whole wide world. And for those of you who've been with me for a while, you know I have Jim Shore snowmen, and you know I have Christmas Santa Clauses, or the woodland Santa Clauses with all the woodland creatures and everything on them. And I have the little red bird that's sitting out on the shelf that Chris just painted for me. That's Jim Shore. I've got a lot of Jim Shore. I collect it. I collect Jim Shore. Well, I was just looking for stuff to put in my Jim Shore Amazon box, and look what I found. These cute little bluebirds. Now, these were not, you know, extremely cheap, but they are so cute. Jim Shore Happiness Together. They're little lovebirds. Aren't they cute? Look at them. Just adorable. So sitting on a little branch with little leaves and little flowers. Kind of the same on both sides. He's got his little arm around her, whatever, you know. I love it. Or just friends, whatever. However you want to, you know, whoever you want to depict as the two birds, you know. But I thought they were super cute. And they match my blue and white, you know. So I have them sitting out on my hutch right now. Hair is getting dead on Thursday. Thank the Lord. I'm not going to complain about my hair, so don't worry. Y'all scolded me the other day for complaining about my hair. One more place, and that is Bed Bath & Beyond. I went in there with my kitchen sink, so I got myself a couple of sink mats. No big deal. Boy, they stink right now. So I've kind of got them out and airing out before I put them in my sinks. But I've got a little sink and I've got a bigger sink. So they had one of each size. Boy, if I could have done something different in that vein in this house, which they did not offer it, and we asked and asked about it, we wanted two big sinks. I didn't want a big farmhouse sink or anything like that. I wanted two stainless steel, big size sinks. And they just did not offer them. I'm like, I don't want this little sink. So anyway, drives me crazy. Sorry. There goes that squirrel again. I digress. So anyway, I needed to get some sink mats. But in passing, I found myself a little purple mirror, you know. And the bathroom upstairs in that bedroom is teeny tiny, just little. It's just little. You know, and I thought, boy, if they're both trying to get ready at the same time, Barb might want to, you know, do her hair or something, sit on the floor, do her hair, sit in a chair, I have a chair up there, and put this between her knees, you know, and do her hair, you know, or something like that while Dawn is showering or whatever, you know. So I got a little mirror, and it's like a 3 times magnification, you know, one side and regular on the other. So there's my light ring. Look at that. Isn't that cute? But anyway, so got me a little purple mirror, and it was $11.97. And Chris has joined Bed Bath & Beyond and become a member of their whateverness, and you get 20% off of all online purchases, the entire purchase, all online purchases, and and in-store purchases. You just have to bring up your account and it gives you a barcode. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to haul. I did buy some new glasses from Bed Bath & Beyond. We actually were going to do curbside pickup and they were taking forever and a day. Let me get those glasses. I'll show you. We got 8 of 2 different sizes to go with my blue dishes. I wanted something to go with my blue dishes. So let me get those. I forgot about those. That's why we went to Bed Bath & Beyond, because I had ordered them for curbside pickup. We got frustrated. We sat there 10, 15 minutes ago and, hello, nobody came. So we said, well, the heck with this. We're going in. And okay, here's my plates. And I have plates, bowls, and dessert plates, And then I picked up these. And they're like, I think they're like a bubble something or another. Bubbles in the name of them. And each one was $4.99, I believe. Might have been cheaper with it's being a member of the, that club. And then I got 8 of this size and 8 of this size for juices and whatever, I needed new glasses. I haven't had new glasses. Literally, I had some amber colored, really pretty amber colored glasses that really I haven't picked up in a long, long time. And I said, Chris, we need some new glasses. He says, you know what? We haven't gotten new glasses in a long time. It's been like 30 years. I'm not even kidding you. I mean, they were Falls Craft and they lasted forever. And I actually did wrap them up and put them downstairs. I don't really want to get rid of them. Just in case I want to do a fall like tablescape or something, those would be beautiful with it. But to go with my blue and white dishes, I really wanted some blue, and it wasn't extremely expensive to replace my glasses. So I got glasses. Yay! So that's it. That's all I have to show you now. So let me pull up my questions and let's see what you guys have asked me this week. And again, if you have more, or if these questions bring up more questions, feel free to leave me more questions and I will get to them either in the next one, maybe not the next one, but the next one after that, whenever that is. So, or the next one that I'm sitting and talking to you. There may be some videos coming to you when Barb and Dawn are here, more like vlog styles or real quick snippets of stuff. But the next time I sit down and do a video, I can do whatever questions you have. Okay, so I think I have 9, but like I said, I think 2, well, part of 1 and 1 is the same. So, okay, number 1 is from Laurie Weed. I have enjoyed you so much. I found you when I was planning for my first Alaska trip. Anyway, my question, where do you get your jewelry? I love your bracelets and necklaces. You always look beautiful and fashionable. Also, your grandson Maverick is adorable. Isn't he just the cutest? Here you go. Here's some cute pictures of him. He's so cute and he's so sweet and he's almost giggling now, laughing out loud. Candace will read to him, and she's real animated when she reads to him and everything, and he'll just laugh and chuckle. And I'm like, he's not even 2 months old yet, Candace. My goodness gracious. He's amazing. But my jewelry, I got like everything I have on today, actually, my necklace and my earrings are both Brighton. And I normally get them on the cruise ships when I'm cruising, to be honest with you. Sometimes, I think Chris has maybe bought me a piece or 2 from the Brighton, online store. Kristen, there's a shop in her town that sells Brighton. So I think she's gotten me, actually, she got me this, this bracelet here. That's Brighton. This is Brighton. And then this is a bracelet that Chris got me when we were first married. One of my first gifts from him was this, bracelet. So, but this is Brighton, and so is this. And I bought myself this at the Yankee Candle Village store down in Williamsburg, Virginia. So Chris always buys me my watches. I don't know what kind of watch it is. He always buys me my watches, though. I typically wear this one. That's pretty much the one I wear. My statement necklaces and stuff I get from Amazon, to be honest. Our Charming Charlie's closed, so I don't have that to shop in. I also shop in Kohl's a lot. I like the 1928 jewelry. Some of my necklaces and whatnots are 1928. And then Amazon. I have a whole Amazon shop with some of the jewelry that you see me wearing sometimes in there. So Amazon, Brighton is my all-time favorite though. Brighton is well, it's not cheap, I'm just gonna tell you, but it lasts forever. And I have like heart necklaces. I mean, you all have seen me in all my Brighton stuff. So And I have a lot of it, and I bought it. We've been cruising for over a decade now. And usually Chris will get me a piece, you know, when we're on board. So, but yep, that's it. I don't really have a lot of high-end kind of jewelry, you know, so, but yeah, that's it. Thank you for your kind words about me being, I feel like I look a hot mess again, you know, so, but I thank you. I appreciate your sweet words. Okay, thank you for that, Lori. Number 2 is from Amy Morgan. Hey, Lynn, love your videos and Q&A too. I have a question, and I hope it doesn't bother you to answer it, but just wondering why you closed your P.O. box. Because every time I see blue and white stuff, I think of you, and I want to send it to you. But someone must have spoiled it for you. Hang on a second, I got a phone ringing. Okie dokie, I'm back. Sorry about that. Chris's phone rang, and he's out mowing, and I needed to answer it, so I went and answered his phone. Sorry about that. Okay, where were we? Let's see. Oh, from Amy about my P.O. box. And she said she wondered why I closed it. Because every time she sees blue and white stuff, she thinks of me and she wants to send me something. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. And someone must have spoiled it for you. Thanks. Yeah, and I can't go into details. I'm sorry to say, Amy. But suffices to say, I didn't feel safe. I did not get anything personally mean-spirited or anything like that. But actually, I just can't go into more detail. I just can't. But yeah, suffices to say somebody did ruin it for me, and my family, I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe for me or my family. So it's better that it's closed. I feel much better that it is. Unfortunately, for you guys, I'm really sorry, but you know, sometimes, you know, and I have to be careful. I have to be careful. So, okay. So I know that's kind of cryptic, Amy, and I'm sorry, but that's all I can say. So number 3, we're going to go on past that before I ramble on along here. Okay, number 3 from Ginger Davies. Hi, Arlene, a question for you. I bought the nail dryer that is on your Amazon shop. On your nail video, you were using Sally Hansen gel polish. Does it come off with polish remover after it sets up using the light dryer, or do you need to use a special remover? It does come off with regular fingernail polish remover. Actually, I use acetone only because that's what I use to take off my acrylic nails. But it's the same as nail polish remover. That does not set your nails like, or that particular polish, unless it says on the polish that you need to use a nail dryer like that or light like that to set it, you don't ever have to use it. And that Sally Hansen polish that is linked in my storefront, also the ESSIE polish that is linked in there. I use it only because I like how quickly it dries my nails, but it doesn't set the polish on so much that you can't get it off with regular fingernail polish remover. So there you go. Unless the polish that you're using specifically says, you know, it will set the gel polish and you'll need to have it removed by soaking your nails or whatever, then it'll just be brought off with a paper towel and fingernail polish remover. You won't have to soak them. So there we go. Okay. Thanks for that question, Ginger. All right, number 4 from Donna, RNY. So, hi, Arlen, and this is kind of long, so here we go. Hi, Arlen, I'm sorry to hear that you hurt your back. Thank you. I hope you will feel better soon. Me too. The ribbons you got were amazing. I'm new to making wreaths. I get lost when it comes to my ribbon selection. Can two completely different prints go together? Can a plaid go with 2 print ribbons, or does there need to be a solid with it? I know you have said to pick a color in one ribbon, pick ribbons with that color, but there's just so many ribbons to choose from. I'm like, oh boy. Then it's after staring at the ribbon for a minimum of 30 minutes, I'm like, I leave the store looking like, and she gives me all these emojis, you know, and then it's like, I just can't pick them. Yep, that sums it up, and she laughs. And in the last one or the one before, I actually linked a video where I go step by step about how to choose ribbons, and I think I had shown how I chose some ribbons in that one. And yes, you can put two completely different prints together. You can add a plaid, you can have a solid. If it looks okay to your eye, then it looks okay. And you do it for your own home, right? You're making these things for your own home. Now, if you're making something for somebody else, then I would get their permission to combine, whatever ribbons you want to combine into a funky bow. But you do use your gut, and you choose the ribbons that you think look good together, and then they're going to look good to you when you make your bow. It's going to look good if you've chosen them and you think they go together. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't decorate. Let me go off subject here for just a minute. And just, I see so many people online going, oh, I know the trends are this and the trends are that, and that's this and that and the other thing. Y'all know me very well, and I don't follow the trends. And I get so sad for ladies who are just starting out decorating and trying to follow the trends. I highly recommend that you don't follow, not that I'm a educated decorator, I am not, and not that I'm anybody who should be giving advice. I don't know that I am. But I know what I know and what I like, and that's how I decorate. And I don't care what other people think about my decorating. I don't care if they think it's old-fashioned. I don't care if they think it's too much. I don't care if they think it's not enough. It's my decorating. It goes in my home, and I like it, and we like it, and that's how I decorate, to please us in our own home. And I really don't care what anybody else thinks. I really don't. If they have something negative to say about them, that's their problem, not mine. If they think they have to tell me something negative about my stuff, then that's on them. That's not on me. They're acting in an ugly way, not me. You know what I mean? So I highly encourage you to pick your ribbons that are pretty to your eyes. That is a pretty combination. It makes you happy. Go with your gut. Trust yourself. You can do it. But I will link my video in the description of where I go through and show you many different combinations of ribbons that I've chosen for different funky bows. So I will definitely link that. So she goes on here. She has more of a question. It's true, but hope that made you laugh. It did make me chuckle. Speaking of bows, you might want to order more of the bronze one since she will not be ordering it again. Oh, this is through Perpetual Ribbons. Looking forward to seeing what you'll be making with the others. They're so pretty. Can't find anything like those in a store. Your house will look even more beautiful. If you don't mind me asking, why did you close your P.O. box? Well, I just answered that, so I don't need to answer that here. When you were talking about all the amazing places you might visit, which is going to be so cool, I hope you will take lots of pictures. I will, I promise. But what I was wondering, has any of the spots experienced any of the horrible, disgraceful vandalism that other places have? Here in California, we are still pretty much hunkered down still. Do you think anything with COVID will have an effect on what you or will not do or be allowed to do? Will Dawn and Barb meet Maverick? Wow, that's a lot of questions. Yes, there has been vandalism. We're not going to go into that, though, here on my channel. I don't talk about that. I don't discuss it. I was saddened and heart-stricken by the vandalism. I will say that, and that is all the further I will go. Some of the spots that we will go to do have some kind of new restrictions in place, more like you have to wear a face mask, which we all do, which is no problem. You have to social distance from others that are not in your party. I looked up Mount Vernon this morning. This is why this is all, and not because of, I had my questions. I didn't even know I was going to do this, but I looked up Mount Vernon just to check. You need to order your tickets, give yourself 3 days before you go, so that they can schedule everybody out so that there's not too many in the mansion at the same time. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you cannot take in like a backpack or a purse that's not clear. You have to be able to see through because you have to go through security before you enter, apparently. And so I told Barb that this morning, and she said, well, we'll just let, Dawn and Chris carry whatever money, and we just won't carry anything. And I said, yeah, that'll be, well, she said she just carries her crossbody, and I do too in situations like that. So we could just leave our crossbodies in the car, and, so... but other than that, I don't think COVID will have an effect on us because we're not going to allow it to. You know, we're going to live our lives. We're going to social distance. We're going to wear our masks, and we're going to be safe, and we're going to, you know, use good hygiene and all of the things, all of the recommendations that have been set forth. But I thankfully, none of us have any, you know, comorbidities. We're healthy. And even though we're getting a little older there, you know, we are healthy individuals, all four of us. So, you know what? We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. So, as far as meeting Maverick, maybe not. I don't think so because Maverick has not had his first shots yet and won't until after they leave. So probably not this time, but maybe another time, the next time they come or whatever, you know, but probably not with Maverick. So. And to be safe, Chris and I will probably not see Maverick for a, you know, a little bit of time there. I don't know that it'll be a whole 14 days. My friend Pam, the nurse, has told me they're recommending about 10 days, you know, so, you know, but to be safe, you know. So anyway, that's it. I hope that answered all your questions, Donna. My goodness, you had a lot. Okay, number 5 from Miss Evelyn Foster. If it's possible, would you show the natural bridge if you go there? Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Enjoy your visit with your friends. Thank you so much. Yes, of course. Of course, I will show you guys natural bridge if we go there. I would really like to do that. I hope that's one thing we do. Number 6 from Donna Boucher. Hi, wondering if you ever go thrift shopping at places like Goodwill, Savers. I don't know what maybe Savers. She didn't put commas. Goodwill, Savers. Maybe that's a store that I'm not familiar with. Or yard sales. I do not go to yard sales. I don't go to yard sales anymore. I used to when I was younger. I really don't have a desire to go to yard sales anymore, you know, so that's not something I do. I do go to Goodwill, and I do go, as you all know, who have been with me for a long time and who have seen what I haul all the time. I definitely go to thrift stores. A lot of the decor in my house right now, I can't reach one thing right now, but these plates you can see in here, they were thrifted. I've got many candlesticks, blue and white candlesticks that were thrifted. I mean, tons and tons and tons. The milk glass, all of my milk glass except what you guys have given me has been thrifted. Yes, all the time. All the time. So, okay, Don, I hope that answered your question. I'm sorry, I don't know what Savers is. I've never heard of that. So, okay. Okay, number 7 from Peggy Forbes. What software do you use to edit and stylize your broadcast? I use 2 different editing programs, Peggy. One came with my laptop. I have a MacBook Pro laptop. That's what I use. This is my little workhorse. This is what I use all the time to do all my editing on. And I use iMovie, and it comes with any Apple product that you buy. I'm an Apple Macintosh user. So, also, Chris got me Final Cut Pro for Christmas, and I do use that sometimes. I'm still learning how to use that because that is not an easy program to use, and I do, you know, I'm still learning that, but I'm getting pretty good at it now, you know, but those are the ones I use, yeah, Final Cut Pro and iMovie. Thank you for asking that, Peggy. Hopefully that answered others' questions if they had them too about that. Okay, number 8 from Maya Yale. Hey, Lynn, I always love your chatty haul videos, and I happily blame you for my own fall decor shopping trip since yesterday. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Quick question for you. The decor pieces that you have above your kitchen cabinets, do you, / the hand, Chris, have anything under them to raise them up? I currently use books, but need something more uniform and thicker, I think. So just looking for your recommendation. Thank you and have a fabulous week and upcoming visit with Maverick and his parents too. Thank you so much, Maya. Yes, we do. I don't use books. I use, Chris cuts me wood out of his scrap wood pieces. I've got like little pieces of 2x4s. I've got little pieces of pressed wood, all different sizes and shapes and thicknesses of wood, and we have them stacked on top of one another and arranged up there to help to lift some things higher than others, to lift them up above where the, you know, where the crown molding comes up. I'd like to be able to see all the way to the bottom almost of the you know, so it doesn't hide half of whatever it is I put up there. So we lift them up so you can see, you know, pretty much the whole piece, whether it's a lantern or a bowl or a plaque or whatever. But that's what we use. We use wood, scrap wood that Chris has cut me up with his table saw. And I have boxes of it in my garage, you know, that I can, and I not only use it for up above the cabinets, I use that wood in some of my tray designs and all kinds of different things where you need something lifted up just a little bit up on the mantle. Sometimes I'll lift things up, I shim things, you know, like I have my wire hangers up there that hold, you know, the garland on, and I need to shim that on either side so if I put something on it doesn't wobble, you know, so if I want something right in that spot so it doesn't wobble, you know, so I use them all the time everywhere. But a lot of them are up there. We probably have, I don't even know how much up there, a lot. There's a lot of little pieces of wood and, you know, of varying sizes, shapes, and everything. Yep, that's how we do it. Thank you, Maya, for that question. And the last question, number 9. Question, this is from Jan Reynolds. When do you plan to start your fall and Christmas decorating? I usually start my fall in early September, then Christmas on November the 1st. Though I enjoy decorating for fall, Christmas is my favorite. Mine too, as you guys know. I plan to start decorating for fall the week after Barb and Dawn leave, or that week, you know. I usually start mid-August is usually when I start because I am a YouTuber and because I try to get some things in the can and edit it and up to show you guys what I'm doing and to give inspiration, maybe if I can give any inspiration to anybody, you know. But yeah, but I'll be getting a little later start this year, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. I usually will finish sometime in September. It usually takes me about a month when I'm editing to do 2 to 3 videos a week, and because this whole main level gets decorated for fall. So, you know, it takes me a long time to do vignette by vignette, room by room, and that kind of thing. It takes me a long time to do fall. And then just to deconstruct everything. Last year, I think it took me 2 days to get deconstructed everywhere from fall and then put everything up with Christmas. Christmas, like you, I usually start day after Halloween, and we will be here this year. I don't know whether I'll start earlier than that or not. Last year I had everything. I didn't think I would, but I did manage to get it all done by Thanksgiving. And now there's people out there who are going, oh my goodness, why do you want everything decorated for Christmas at Thanksgiving? Don't you want things decorated for Thanksgiving at Thanksgiving? I hear you. No, I don't. My dad actually came down here in October, and that was the first last year for my birthday in October, and that was actually the first time he'd ever seen my fall decor in many, many, many years. And that's because I always, at the very least, will have around the mantle, the fireplace, and right beside where the Christmas tree is going to stand, I will have that decorated for Christmas for picture's sake. Because it's tradition for us to put the ornament, Chris and I will put the tree up the week before, you know, the week of Thanksgiving, that Monday or Tuesday, to the point of ornaments. And then we all together, Thanksgiving evening, get together and put all the ornaments on our big tree. And so at the very least, I will have the mantle, the hearth, and all of that done by Thanksgiving Day. You know, and I may have everything done. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But or this year, maybe I'll wait till after Thanksgiving to do like this side of the house. It's just I'm sitting in my dining room, foyer and living room. I don't know. But yeah, I decorate early. I'm one of those people that drive everybody online just nuts because they just cannot believe that somebody would decorate early for the holidays. Like it's any of their business. And like they should care what I do in my house. But they do. They have an opinion and they have to say it. I have never in my life seen the way people act online sometimes. They just act like they are just, you know, the knowers of all, right? You know? I say you decorate when you want to decorate in your own home. And again, I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care what they think about me. I don't care. I don't decorate outside now for Christmas until after Thanksgiving. I will say that. And I don't decorate for fall outside until we get into October. I will say that. So outside is more of your traditional times that I decorate, but inside, I don't care. I don't want to be trying to kill myself in December decorating for Christmas when I'm trying to buy gifts and wrap gifts, my pet peeve, you know, and do everything else, bake and do everything else that we need to do to get ready for Christmas. I don't want to be decorating because you're not supposed to decorate until Thanksgiving, until after Thanksgiving is out of the way. I got too much to decorate, you guys. My land. I'd be decorated till mid-January if I didn't start when I start. Anyway, it makes me crazy. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. And I do have an opinion. You know what? That's one thing too. Jill told me one time, little Jill told me that she said, you know, Arlen, I said, I never want to say anything. I really hesitate, like I'm close this because I'm done. In the decorating groups that I'm in, I really hesitate to give an opinion because I see so many giving opinions and they're just not very nice when they give opinions. And I'm always worried about hurting somebody's feelings. I'm always worried about hurting somebody's spirit. You know, I never want to break anybody's spirit. If I would say, well, I think maybe you need to move that vase a little bit to the left, or maybe group that in a group of 3 instead of in a line, whatever, you know. And she told me, she said, Arlen, she said, you can be sweet, but you can be strong at the same time. You can be sweet, but you can be honest and strong. Sweetness does not mean weakness. I thought those are some wise words there. Sweetness does not mean weakness. And y'all, I'd be a fibber if I said I didn't have a temper. Sometimes I do, you know, and there are times when I'll say what's on my mind, and I try to sugarcoat as best I can, but sometimes it just comes out. You know, I am human. So anyway, I am rambling like crazy, and I am finished. So I don't have anything else to show you. So that's going to be it. So I'm going to shut this one down for now. And like I said, hopefully I'll be able to come back with the bedroom, you know. And as I said, I have a hair appointment on Thursday. I don't know whether I'll try to do a car chit-chat or something that day. If I have any more questions, maybe I'll do a car chit-chat with some questions or something like that. I don't plan on going out to buy anything else. You know, I've got everything I need for them other than food, you know, for them come in. So there won't be any more hauls, you know, before they arrive or anything like that. So I'll show you that room and what I do up there, and you know, maybe a car chit-chat combined or something like that. So, but then that'll be it until they arrive, and you know, and we'll go from there. What you see next week will be whatever I can get up, you know, and it may be some things and it may not be anything. It just depends on how busy we are and where we are and what we're doing. So know that I'm thinking about you guys. I always am thinking about you guys. I'm always trying to give something, some kind of content somewhere, whether it be in my Facebook group or in the community post here on YouTube. You know, I try to get some pictures of little Mav up there. So, but anyway, all right, let me go into my final words here. I think about that little fella and my heart just is so full. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you guys. He's just a little angel, you know, he's just a little angel boy. Anyway. So let me go into my final words and say, I hope that all is well with everyone. And for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around. And I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Sorry I rambled so much in this video, you guys. I really did ramble a lot. I mean, a lot more than I usually do. I usually ramble, but I really rambled a lot. So I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. Anyway, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.